So basically, CounterFix is a system which gives authenticity to your product. So your customers can know that they are buying the real thing anytime they purchase your item. And we have two major ways of verification, which is through QR code and NFC tags. So let's get right into it. So first things first, to get started with CounterFix, just come over to the website counterfix.io and just head over to the clients area. All right. So once you're at the clients area, if you do have an account, you can go ahead and log in. But since you're just getting started with us, we're going to get started by signing up with CounterFix by heading over to the sign up button over here. So signing up is very easy and straightforward as far as you have all the details that we need. So first things first, we will need your company name. So I'm going to sign up using CounterFix for this demo. And we also need your CAC number and your company email. Now, the company email we refer to is the email that you use to register your CAC. So the email address that is linked to your CAC registration, that is the email that we need from you. All right. Then head over and create yourself a password. So I'm just going to choose my own password here. Confirm the password. And yeah, and you're good to go. Then you sign up. Okay, so once your sign up process is successful, you'll see that we'll pull up your information from CAC's database and give it to you, and which shows that your sign up has been successful, company has been verified. So the next step now is to head over to your inbox, which is the email address that is linked to your CAC that you use to register on CounterFix and get your sign in information. So I'm just going to head over to my inbox right now. And as you can see, I have an activation email here from CounterFix. All right. So now your activation email comes with a unique company ID that is generated from our system. So all you just need to do is just to have this your company ID that's been generated handy. You can go ahead and click on the verify email address button here, which will bring you over to the sign in page. Yeah. So now we're at the dashboard right now. So as you can see, we're all logged in. As you can see over here, this is my company and this is my unique ID that's been created, and we're all here at the dashboard. So starting over with CounterFix is quite very easy. As you can see, our we have just created an account. So now let's get to uploading our first product and getting it verified on the CounterFix blockchain. All right. So first thing first you need to do is to do your KYC. So we're just going to head over here and go through our KYC process. Okay, so we can begin our KYC verification. So to do your KYC verification, all you just need to do is to start by verifying. Then select your country of residence, which ID you want to use. In this case, I'll be using Nigeria. Then next. Then you can choose which means of identification you want to use to do your KYC. We have from our driver's license to voters cards. So you can choose any of them. After you're done with that, you can either continue the process via your computer, or you can choose using another device, which is much more easier for you, where you can just easily scan the QR code and can get done with it. So I'm just going to do all of this off camera. Then I'm just going to return back to dashboard. So, all right, so our KYC process is completed. So the next thing we need to do is to select a plan for our account. So we can just simply do that by clicking on this button here, and it brings us over to the plan selection area. All right, we have three plans that can easily work for you guys. So you can either choose the monthly or the yearly, which is highly recommended because it comes with more features. And you also have the 6 months plan. Just to run through the features of each plan. So on the monthly plan, you have a max of three batch uploads you can do for this plan alone. A maximum of three if you're going for the monthly plan. Then for the yearly plan, which is a highly recommended plan, we have it comes with all the bells and whistles. So you have unlimited batches, NFC verification, which is a paid premium service. You can be able to request for NFC verification if you have a yearly plan. You also have product analysis and survey. You also have a reward system, live customer support, and also dedicated support. Then for the 6 months plan, you have a maximum of five batch uploads, and you have product analysis and survey, and you also have the live chat. So you can choose from any of these plans, and that suits your need, and you can be able to use CounterFix platform. So I'm just going to activate a plan on my account right now, off camera, so we can be able to go through the process of uploading your product and getting it verified. Okay, so I'm just going to reload and head back to my dashboard. All right, so my account has been activated with the olden plan, for us to use. And as you can see, as we got activated, we have our live chats activated for us automatically. We have our dedicated support, and we have all our menus have been activated. So we're just going to go through the process of uploading a simple batch onto the system. So you can just start by clicking on the upload batch here. Right. So once you're here, now we're at the easy is a very easy step to upload your batches. So we're going to start by selecting the category of the product it falls under. So is it an organic product? Is it a synthesized product? Or is it a hybrid product? what category does it fall under? So for this demo, I'm just going to go with synthesized product. So does it fall under a consumable group or a non-consumable product? So if it's a consumable product, e.g. things like you can be able to select this option. Non-consumable, select the non-consumable option. So I'm just going to go with consumable option right here. Then batch name. So you can give it a batch name. So for this demo, I'm just going to call this wine. So product name for this demo, I'll just call it classic wine. Batch number, you can give it any batch number depending on how you want to serialize your batches to make it easy for you. So I'm just going to go with a batch number of 0001. Then batch description. So you can describe what this batch, what this product is all about here. So I'm just going to have a very brief description here in this section. Good wine. Units. So how many units do you have of this product in this batch? So I'm just going to put 100, which is fine. Then the next step now is to put an image to this batch. What is the picture of the how does the product look like? So I'm just going to go here on my computer here and select an image. All right, so I'll just go through my computer and select an image of, okay, let's go to my desktop. Something. All right, so I'm just going to use this image right here. All right, just going to have that here. Nice. So production date. So I'm just going to go with I can go with 11th. Expiry dates. You can feel free to go as far as the product wants to. The expiry date is, I want to just go for 20th. So NAFDAC registration number, because since this is a consumable product, it's have a NAFDAC registration number. We're going to have 9009. This is for a demo purposes. It's not a real NAFDAC number, but this is for demo, just to illustrate how to get yourself on board on the platform. So if you have a SON number, which is optional, you can also add that also. So after you're done filling all this, you can go over to the next section. The next section is product features. So this area is very customizable. You can be able to put, okay, what are the features, like the content of the product, whether it is the alcoholic percentage in the case of wine here. You can also put the amount of calories it has and stuff like that. You can be able to do that. So you can be able to feel free to move around with that. Like for instance, I can say flavor and say orange. Depending. So it's very, very customizable. You can keep adding and adding more features if you want to the product. So alcoholic content, all of those things, I need to all stack it all for you. So I'm just going to go next. After that, we review, agree to terms and conditions, then finally we upload our batch. Yes, successfully added our batch to the platform. Nice. So it's an easy step. You can see we just only have to get our KYC done, select a plan, activate a plan, then you're on your way and you have uploaded the batch right now successfully. All right, so our batch has been uploaded. So for our own extra security checks, we always make sure that after you've uploaded your batch, it's always going to be in a pending state while we at CounterFix do a proper review of your product. So if after reviewing your product, all the checks comes back accurately, we go ahead and we approve your batch. So let me just go ahead and approve this batch right now. So I'm just going to approve it from the back end. All right, so once that is done, I'm just going to reload this page right now so you can see that our batch has been approved. All right, our batch has been approved. So as of now that we have uploaded our batch, it has been approved, and that is wonderful. So at this stage right now, you can be able to make any updates you want to make to your batch if you want to. But after you're done and you're very certain that all your informations are correct with this batch you've uploaded, then you can go ahead and click on the add button. So now this add button, what it does is it adds the product to the blockchain, which is what CounterFix is based on. The fact that we use the blockchain because the blockchain is super secure and tamper proof. So once we have this product on the blockchain, it is on the blockchain and a unique identifier is attached to it, and it cannot be duplicated no matter what. So as you can see here, we have two sections, which is not on the block, which is a product that we just uploaded. We can easily edit it, make changes to it. And we have the second section, which is on the block, which is product that you have already added, that you have now added to the blockchain. So now we're just going to go ahead now and add this to the blockchain. So when clicking on the add button, first of all, we need to verify that it is the account holder that is performing this action. So we will ask you for your password again. All right. So after you put in your password and we authenticate it and it's correct, that is you, the user, that's making this, that's doing performing this operation. Then we add your product to the block. All right, so we have successfully added our product to the blockchain right now. So as you can see, you can easily view your QR code that you can now download and add to your products that you have. And you can, and so users, so your customers can easily scan your QR code and verify your product easily using the CounterFix blockchain. So and we also have another option here to request for NFC tags. If you notice from the plans I showed you guys, the yearly plan gives you the ability to request for NFC tags if you want another extra layer of security for your products that you are uploading to our system. So you can easily click on that. So let's just walk through this menus right now. So if I click on the view QR code, as you can see, generate QR code for the batch wine with 100 units. So we do that, we click on the create button. Once we do that, it will automatically download our QR code to our computer right now. So just all right. So we're going to click on the download units button here. All right. So we'll just save this to my downloads folder, and I should have downloaded to my computer right now. Okay, so as you can see, I have a zip folder here that I've been downloaded to my computer. If I click on it, all right, so just extracting the folder. So while the while the QR code is extracting, we're just going to go through some features that CounterFix has. So let's go back to our product that we have uploaded. Okay, so you can see that now that we have added this product to the blockchain, we have the ability to view our QR code, which we're extracting right now, which I'll show you in a minute. We also have the ability to request for NFC tags. Now, this feature is a paid feature that only comes with the yearly subscription, which is the olden subscription that I have going on right now. So the NFC tags is a much more higher level of security than QR codes that we also offer at CounterFix. So to request for that, you can simply just click on this button right here, fill the form, and make a request. And we'll have everything encoded and sent over to you, and you can easily integrate that on your platform. Then, for you to actually view and verify that this product is on the blockchain, we have a section where you can be easily just view the transactions. So if you come over to the transaction section, I'm just going to open this in a new tab over here. So this takes us to our Algora blockchain explorer, which is the base blockchain that we're using to run CounterFix. So you can easily see and in a nutshell the transaction ID that's been given to this product on the blockchain. You can be able to see the transactions that are caused, the gas fees for you to see that's on the blockchain. So you can easily take this transaction ID, search on the blockchain explorer, and you can see that this product exists on the blockchain. So that is how we get your product on the blockchain and have it all verified by CounterFix. So, okay, moving forward to the next feature right now, which is the product analysis and survey. The product analysis gives you in real time for you as the for you to know how many times your product has been scanned in real time, and you can be able to have this information at your fingertips. So, like for instance, now we have our QR code that's been generated over here. We have our QR code here that's been generated. And if this once you scan the QR code over here in real time, it always gives you analysis of how many times the QR code has been scanned. So as you can see today, this QR code has been scanned 3 times, multiple times we have just been testing. And as well, we have the survey section, which you can create surveys, which I've said before. You can easily create surveys and attach it to your verification page easily. So your users can easily plan and verify their product, and at the same time they can easily take a quick survey for them to just for you to get feedback from your customers on how they review your product, and you can also use that to improve your product as you go. So in a nutshell, this is how to get onboarded and get started with CounterFix, which is quite straightforward. And yeah, we hope that you guys will have a blast and use the platform to actually add that authenticity to your products. Thank you so much.